Metsung, and this is the AVA demo on the Fakuma mold. So I'm gonna go, we're starting with a polypropylene material right now. It's running a blue color, and we will be switching to a high density polyethylene material, and it's gonna be a green color. So right now I'm gonna show you how to set up AVA. We're gonna start by going to our auto viscosity screen. And you can see right now we have it set up for cavity pressure, which is correct. We've got an in-cavity sensor in the mold. And then we're going to go ahead and line up our cavity pressure to where we want it to trigger. We've got a 3.5 right here, and that matches here. And then we go over here and see our cavity pressure. Right now it's about 850, 880. See, oh, 1,000. And now when we turn on AVA, it will strive to reach 1,000 PSI in 3.5 seconds. We also have something called gain, which is how aggressive it will change the pressure in order to get to this pressure at this time. And we also have limits so that it won't go above 200% or below 100% in this case of the value. So you can see right now that the actual is it went down a little bit, so it will adjust the pressure accordingly to achieve that pressure in that amount of time. So I went ahead and changed the material from polypropylene to high density polyethylene, and now we're running these green parts right here. And if we compare them to the blue, the shift hasn't fully gone through, but that's what we're going to look at next. So if we look over here at the screen, you can see that melt pressure is already starting to compensate because cavity pressure is trying to reach that 1,000 PSI in 3.5 seconds. So what's happening is you'll see that it'll continue to lower because cavity pressure is triggering sooner. So it'll continue to lower until cavity pressure is where iMFLUX is telling it to be. Some instances that you'd want to use AVA, this is a pretty drastic shift, but it is possible to use in industry. But the main uses for AVA are for color changes, different amounts of regrind, different lots of materials, and in some places even night and day can be a drastic shift and need a different process. iMFLUX helps reduce variation and be able to run different MFIs of material. And then if we look now, you can see it's looking even more green, and it'll continue to make its shift until it is fully in the HDPE. Thank you for watching the AVA demo. Hope you learned something.